Hello, welcome. Today we are going to be talking about a basic tutorial on Adobe XD. I will let you know that I'm using a MacBook. However, Adobe XD is also available on Windows, and although there are versions for iOS and Android to help preview the result of your work directly onto your mobile devices. All right, so let's get started. So once you download the software onto your computer, this will be the home page of the Adobe XD. What you see here in recent, this area will show all the projects that you've been working on. At the top, you see all the different sizes available for your design. You can do the iPhone, iPad, web, or a custom size. Today, we're just going to do a basic intro tutorial, and so we'll just begin. All right, so this is the workspace. This is your work office. This is where you design all your amazing designs. Today, we will begin with the most basic, which is zooming in. As you know, if you have a MacBook, the trackpad, you can just, with the 2-finger pinch, you zoom in and out. You can also do it with your keyboard with the command key, plus or minus to zoom out. Another pretty cool feature is the space bar. This allows easy mobility and prevents moving any of your designs or messing with that. So it gives you just a clean way of looking throughout your designs. And then there's also shortcuts which come handy as you progress in your design. We have V for select, which is this pointer tool here, R for rectangle, E for ellipse, Y for polygon, T for text. This one is really handy. L for line, P for pen, and A for artboard. We'll be using this one in a few. So, in all designs, we need images. So in this project, we'll be using the ones in this file, which are already here, have been downloaded already. So we'll use those later on. And the first thing that we are required to do is to make an artboard. And we begin, let me zoom out a little bit so we can take a look better. So the way we design an artboard, we can do it either with the shortcut or we go to the toolbar here and fill in this empty rectangle here, like so. Now we go to the selection tool and we drag this logo onto the artboard. Let's see here. Okay, so you want to drag it, and you can place it wherever. I'm just going to place it right here in the middle. Okay, like so. Let's just have it right there. Okay. And now we want to double click the artboard, like so, and select the fill button on the side of the screen. And what we do is just as easy as pressing, and now we have the app screen ready. So next step is adding images. The way we add images is super easy as dragging and dropping. So we go to the file that we want to, click on that, and we drag it onto the place where we want to. We can also adjust it, but I believe this looks pretty good. All right, so the next thing is to create prototype transitions. Let me zoom out so we can take a look at what we want to do. So in this app, we have blogs, and we want to link this so we can click it and open this part. The way we do that is by going to the prototype right up here, and we extend, we click, so we make sure you click on the rectangle that you want to work on. You extend this arrow onto, you link them. And now we can preview it by clicking this button to take a look at how it will look. So we scroll down and we click on it, and voila, we've got a blog. So another fun thing to do is making a list. In an app, we like to scroll down and see what we do. So we're going to pretty much be doing that right now. We go back to design mode, we click on the rectangle, and there's this option of repeat grid. So we click on that. In this example, we're going to be extending it to 4. So we're going to add 4 rectangles, like so. We can also add multiple pictures at once, but I'll do it this way so you can take a look at this. We want it to scroll, so we click on this and we extend all the way, so like that. And now we are going to update the pictures one by one. And it's easy as just dragging and dropping. And we're done. So now we can take a preview and take a look at what we just worked on. And there we go. Let's see. Hold on. Let's take a look at what we worked on. Prototype. And okay. So we've got this going. We have one step, which is really important, is doing the scroll. So we're going to do scroll vertical. Once we do that, prototype will work. Okay. Okay, so we're going to do scroll. Up to there. All right. And now we have our scrolling going on. Another thing that we can do is make the header sticky. What this means is, you notice how once we scroll, the header area also scrolls up. So what we want to do is have the header stay where it is. We go to design, we click on the header, and we go to prototype, fixed position when scrolling. It should be ready. So we click here. There we go. So now, see how what scrolls is just the posts. All right. Another feature is changing styles. We can do this by right-clicking, going to the assets. This is the assets. This is where all the colors and character styles and components are found. And we want to right-click on this swatch and reveal color and assets. And there it is. And once we click edit. We want to add another color. Let's just say, boom, it's added. Another thing that you can do is highlight where you have it, and there it is. There's the highlighted color. Another fun feature is adding an asset. If we want to add this swatch, it's as easy as right-click, add color to asset, and there it is. You can do that also with character styles and components. The final step is recording your prototype. So once you have designed and you have it on your prototype, you go here and you see this selection, this part here. This is for you to opt the option to record the preview. And another is sharing and collecting feedback. So you can share your design with your coworkers, teammates, anyone with a link, or only invited people. You can require a password, you can create a link, or another one is uploading as a cloud document. So now you are ready to create your own. Congratulations! I hope you enjoyed this as much as I did, and see you next time.